Oh no, live from a penitentiary. I mean, this is Eastern. This is Eastern Correctional Facility. So this is a max facility, by the way. So you see, it got the gates, the barbed wire, and then it got the. It has a. Hey, what's up? So it has the gate, the barbed wires, and then you see a wall. That's why a lot of times you might hear people say, "Yo, behind that wall." So, because it's usually a wall, a high ass wall that you usually can't climb, you know. Um, so nah. This is upstate New York. This is a prison. This is a penitentiary. I was up here, right across the street from this prison is a camp, all the way over there. I mean, it's not a camp, but it's like I was at a medium on the other side of this prison. Um, Nah, this is Eastern. This is Eastern Correctional Facility. Look at this shit, man. This shit look like a castle. You see how they built this shit? It look like other maxes might look a little different, but like just look at the structure and the way this shit is built. Like if you like if it wasn't for the barbed wires or certain things, you wouldn't even know this was a prison because the way they built it. You know, so it's just crazy. It's crazy and it brings so much memories, man. Just being out here, like just driving past by some of these people, man. Like it just brings a lot of anger and rage. Cause like I just remember the foul shit they used to say to me. Well, not necessarily me, but like just people that was coming through here, man. Cause these is one of them races. Um, this is one of the like it's a racist town. You know what I'm saying? Like they move real funny towards black people. Like you know, up here in the mountains, like they say, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't shit around here but like jails. Like the jails make these counties money, you know? Jails make these people money. So like it's crazy. And look at the windows. I want y'all to look out the windows, right? Um, Look at the windows. Those windows resemble schools in the hood. And I also gotta make a video. Um, I gotta make a video with the prison, the school to prison pipeline, the correlation, right? How school basically conditions us to go to prison. Um, so it's crazy because if you look at those windows, like there's literally schools in the hood that resemble windows like that. You know, like they got windows that might have little bars or gates, and you can't even open them. So I just wanted to give y'all a little glimpse how this shit look. I wish I could get out and walk around, but like I don't want these crackers coming out here messing with me. You feel me? Um, but yeah, like I was up here. I was up here like right across the street from this. And like right across the street from this is a medium, that's what you call a medium intake facility. Um, so I was right across from this is a medium intake facility and they don't have a wall. So you see that big wall right there is right next to where it says visitors entrance or whatever. Um, that wall, like when you go to the other prisons that are mediums, they don't really have a wall around it. It's usually just a gate. Like the gate that you're seeing right here with barbed wire is usually what a medium facility jail might just have. Some minimums, like when you go to a minimum facility, some minimums don't even have a gate. Like some of them are like camps, where you can like, they don't really worry about people running away or escaping because it's like it would be pointless, because a lot of times people in there are not serving a lot of time. But a lot of facilities, max facilities are usually for people who got 10 or more. If you got 10 or plus years, you're most likely gonna go to a max facility. Eastern is not one of those very violent, bad facilities. At least from what I heard, it's not really crazy like some other facilities. Um, but yeah, I'm just showing y'all how this shit look like. So a lot of these structures, a lot of these prisons are built like that. Like they are like if you look at them from like an aerial view, or if you look at like the main buildings, they kind of like some of these shits look like colleges. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Some of these prisons, like they be like the dorms, they be looking like college dorms. It's like you just went away to college, you know. And again, if it wasn't for the barbed wires and stuff like that, you wouldn't even really know, you know. But yeah, it does look like some medieval shit, um, Hannah. But you gotta understand, these are the towns. Like these towns are very racist. They don't really have nothing going. The economy, since the United States started buying stuff, started importing food and stuff like that. So the farmers up here became fucked up. Because the US, a lot of times they import a lot of their food. So a lot of the shit that they was doing up here before, like it's a dried up economy. So they built these prisons up here, and a lot of these towns are living. They're literally living off of the prisons. Like think about it. When you built the prison, you need teachers, right? You need teachers because they force you to go to school. So you got to go to school. That might be like the only good thing in there. They force you to go to school. So when you go to school, you need teachers. So now they employing teachers. You need nurses. You need an infirmary. So now you're employing nurses. You need janitors, right? You need, well, no, not necessarily janitors, because you might get one custodian. You get a few custodians, and then what you do is you create jobs for the inmates and the prisoners to clean up. So you hire a few vocational instructors, you hire and then you make them teach other people that are serving time. You make them teach people that are serving time, and then next thing you know, you have the people that are serving time fixing the jail. So what you will have, you will have people in the jail that have electrician trades, and they're fixing up all type of electrical problems in the jail. But the thing is, when you come home, a lot of times those trades that you got up here are not going to be respected in the street. So before there used to be college in a lot of these places, so you was able to graduate, go home, they was able to respect your degree, you was able to be part of the apprentice program, you was able to do a lot of things, right? But now, you know, they kind of like stopped that because they knew that an educated man coming home with a degree or with a vocational trade that he can use in the street, they knew he was less likely to return to prison. So, and this is how I look. This is how I look back there. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight nothing out here. Straight mountains. Like they be putting these towns and they be putting these jails in like the middle of nowhere. You know, like it's just crazy. Like, look, way over there, that's a mountain. Like, you know, and this prison is actually in the middle of a valley. So in the mornings when you come outside, you know, good thing about up here is good air. Yo, make sure y'all like the video. So good air quality might be the best thing up here. You know, um, good air quality might be the best thing out here. I ain't gonna lie. I used to have a pimple problem before I came up here, and my shit cleared up after being up here. It definitely cleared up. I hope none of these crackers come out here fucking with me because I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? Because they you know what I'm saying, these day towns, you know what I'm saying, they get crazy up here. You know what I'm saying, a lot of them be related. They know the crazy thing is the warden might be related to the sheriff of the police department, the judge. Like they all family over here. So they lie. This is why they get away with harming people. Yeah, minimum. Oh, you said Hannah. You said so the medium does that. The medium is less security. Maximum security. You know, this is a max. So max, like you said, like I said, max has a wall. It's probably like I don't know how many feet that is. I don't know if it's like 12, 14 feet. So it's a medium is just a gate. So you know, it's just a gate with barbed wires. So usually people are serving more time in the max. So yes, it's harder crimes in the max than in the medium. Not necessarily harder crimes. It's just based on the time. Because sometimes after you served a lot of your time in the max, you could go to a medium. I've seen people who have life go to a medium, but that's because they served a lot of their time. I met people in the medium that had 36 years in. but that's because they already served most of their time. Thank you, man. Yo, it's good, gang. Yo, I appreciate it. Yo, I appreciate it, gang. I don't think I could highlight your shit, man, because I'm on the phone. But good looking, gang. Yeah, man, like the button, but like I was saying, so I'm trying to read the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Thanks. I appreciate it, everybody tuning in. So I'm just trying to give y'all a little rundown about like these prisons, right? Like, and this shit is old as hell. You can see I can see the rust up there. Like I can see like all the way up there on the top. It's like rusty. This is like old ass structures. I don't know how long this has been in place. I don't know like how long Eastern Correctional Facility been built. Um, but you can see it. I'm not visiting my friend visiting somebody, and I was supposed to link my mans because my mans live upstate. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to link him. But yeah, man, I just came and I just figured, you know, I would just come, you know what I'm saying, take some footage, record some things, you know, kind of like bring y'all like a glimpse of certain things, you know what I mean? Um, a lot of people definitely died. They killed a lot of people behind these walls. It's a place. Yeah, you went to a minimum, yeah, because you know it's a soft crime. So a lot of people they kill people, and this is why it's so hard, right? It's so hard to catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here looking behind my back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy they get up here. So the point is this: the way they get away with certain things. This is some of the things that they used to do, right? They used to these people. For example, if the guards beat you up, they take you to the infirmary. Sometimes they don't even take you to the infirmary. And if they do take you to the infirmary, they most likely related or they know somebody in the family of the nurses or the people who work there. So a lot of times the nurses will lie. So if you went to, yo, make sure y'all like the video, man, so it can circulate. So a lot of times if you went to the infirmary, you know what I'm saying? If you went to the infirmary and they all know each other up here. You know what I'm saying? They be doing all type of weird shit up here anyway, like incest, and they got a lot of weird stuff going on, and everybody is family in these little small ass towns. So a lot of times, one of the guards, when they'll take you, if they take you to the infirmary, when they take you to the infirmary, 9 times out of 10, they know that person who works there. They're either family, they're either related, or they just know each other from growing up together. And then a lot of times the nurses will lie. They would say nothing is wrong with you. They would say you was okay. So let's just say they happen to kill you. Um, if they kill you sometimes, and then people start looking into it, they'll say stuff like, "Oh, we sent you out. Like we shipped them out. Like we transferred them. Like they'll say all type of crazy stuff." They'll even say things like, "Oh, nothing was wrong with him. Like we don't got no report." They won't even write no report sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get out the car. What's good? This is the only. I don't want to get out the car and like walk around and shit, cause like on some real shit, like they got like cameras out here, and like I don't want nobody coming out here fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see like up there, they got the cameras, and like if they just see somebody recording, look, see, it look like there's guards over there. Like if you just see somebody, I don't know what's going on over there, but like over there to the side. Y'all probably can't really see because the car right there, but like I already know how these crackers be giving it up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, you don't wanna fuck around, man. Like dudes be thinking they tough on Rikers Island. Like they talk crazy to the police, and you know what I'm saying, they so quick to violate and disrespect the guards on Rikers Island. But I'm telling you, when they get upstate, these crackers will tell you, these is crackers. This is like the down south crackers in the goddamn 50s. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you a glimpse of you know what I'm saying? Oh, all right, bro. Take care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm just trying to give you a glimpse. These are the type of white folks that black people were scared of in the South, kinda. You know what I'm saying? The hillbillies, rednecks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them type of people. You know what I'm saying? Up here, when you get up here, they make sure they tell you. They tell you straight up, like, don't mess with our women. Don't look at our women. We'll kill you up here. They'll tell you straight up. Straight up. They'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't Rikers Island. Don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? Do your time, go home. You know what I'm saying? You get out of line. You know what I'm saying? They tell you, you get out of line, we will kill you here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, there's been more investigations and more shit going on nowadays than before. But there's been more shit going on. I mean, more investigations and stuff like that. But it's so hard to catch him. And the reason why it's so hard to catch him is because anytime Albany tries to sneak in, you know, as soon as you go through the control gates, as soon as you go through the entrance, there is somebody that's gonna call and alert the warden or alert anybody else that they need to alert. So that's what they do. When Albany pops up or the commissioners from Albany come to check on the jail and the conditions or whatever's going on, they all notify each other. And when they notify each other to kind of like, yo, make everything look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, make, you know what I'm saying? So everybody is on point. So it's hard to catch them doing some crazy shit because from the moment that somebody comes in, they're calling each other and they're letting each other know. So it's very hard. I'm trying to like, see, I'm over here. I'm risking it, man. Y'all got me out here risking it all, man. But so you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. But this is just what the shit look like, man. It's just straight mountains. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody come out here and fuck with me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing out here. It's just straight mountains. And this is the only angle. I don't want to walk around and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in their town. They play their own games by their own rules. And like only, you know what I'm saying, part of the art of war is when you fighting with the enemy or when you beefing with the enemy, you gotta know the terrain. You gotta know your enemy and you gotta know the terrain. And I ain't stupid. I'm already probably stupid because I'm out here. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is it's so hard to catch them doing shit out here, man. It's so hard. It's so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard. And it's crazy because like it's so you could easily, they could easily boom. I could easily leave and they could just, you know what I'm saying? Because I told you they all kind of related up here. And the motherfucker just pull us over like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just to fuck with us, just because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like that, bro. Just like that. And I still got my do-rag on. But anyway, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But thank you, man. Yeah, I definitely got to be careful. Yeah, I actually didn't read the article. I listened to it. But yeah, yo, make sure you like the video. But it's serious, man. A lot of these dudes don't really understand, man. They don't really understand what they up against. Like, you know, they just too tough. Like, they too tough. A lot of them don't get it. They don't understand. So they, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you hear, man, like when you get that time, when you go through that situation, like when you get to behind these walls, that's when you probably really get it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get it. A lot of people don't really get it right now. They don't really get it. They out there running around doing whatever they're doing. But when you land here, man, what prison is it? This is Eastern. When you land here behind this wall, that's when that shit really set in, man. That's when them wet pillows, you know what I'm saying? Them wet pillows, the why me, depending on how much time you did. Cause some dudes get a little punk ass time. But you make it behind the wall, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when a lot of shit start to set in. That's when you start to be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You start to think about a whole bunch of shit. You should never did it. You start to think about your family, your kids. You know what I'm saying? You start to think about a whole bunch of shit, man. When you far, and they send you so far from your house, man. Like, they make it almost impossible for your family to be able to come see you. Like, it's so sad, man. I mean, I got a video about that. Like, you know, I just stayed focused. And the way I stayed focused was basically I prayed, I worked out, and I planned on what I was gonna do when I got released. I didn't have a lot of time, but like, you know, I stayed faithful. I stayed prayed up, you know. So that was really it, man. Like, God gave me the strength to keep going. It was days where I didn't think I was gonna make it. And again, I wasn't in the max, you know what I'm saying? But prison is prison, man. Like, even though, you have some other jails, you get a little more privileges. I heard in some of them camps, they was able to eat Chinese food and do certain things. But prison is prison, man. Being away, being locked up in a cage like an animal, um, is imagine, look how happy your dog be when you leave him in a cage all day and then you walk him for like an hour. Like, you see how happy your dog be when you come home and he know he about to get walked. The dog be so happy, wagging his tail. He about to get fed. He about to go for a walk. Like, it's just like, it's almost like the same shit, man. Like, you be locked up like a pet. And then it's like, you get to go out. I was beat up by the police on Rikers Island. They beat me up. I ain't gonna lie. They beat me up. They violated me on Rikers Island. I didn't even do a story, but matter of fact, you just reminded me. I need to do a story about that. But hold on, the first thing I ate out of jail was I didn't have a specific meal I craved. I was just happy to be home. And to be honest, I didn't really eat. When I first came home, the whole day I was running around. I didn't really eat. It's like this weird white dude in the car behind me. But I didn't really eat when I came home. But I had the first thing I ate was this place in Astoria. I forgot the name of the place. It was like this Turkish spot. No, it was called Shawas. I forgot what it's called, man. But like, it was a nice little spot in Queens. My family is from Trujillo, Colón. But yeah, man, I stay prayed up mentally, man. And I always pray that the police up here, these crackers, didn't put their hands on me. Cause I felt like, as a man, bro, I can't let you violate me. I just can't. Yo, make sure y'all like the video. I just can't let you violate me as a man. I just felt like, as a man, you gotta know when to fight and when to fold. But then there's also times where you gotta know when to stand. You gotta have a hard line sometimes. You gotta stand your ground. I'm Garifuna, technically. Yeah, Garifuna. Garifuna in the house. Yeah, let them know. Black Carib. So my point is, I always prayed, man. I always prayed that. And I had a situation upstate where I almost got into it with the police, and they was just waiting for me to act up. And a lot of these pigs up here, yo, good looking, man. Good looking, good looking, good looking. I appreciate it. A lot of the pigs up here, they wear steel toe boots. Yo, Vic. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you tuning in, Aramis. Like, a lot of the pigs up here, they wear steel toe boots. And the reason they wear steel toe boots is because they like kicking motherfuckers' teeth out. That's what they do up here. Anybody that been to prison will tell you. They love kicking people's teeth out. In some maxes, there's officers who I used to hear stories of officers collecting jars with people's teeth in it. I used to hear the stories, like they used to have jars of people's teeth in it. Thank you. I appreciate it. So it's fucked up, man. Like people be fucked up out here, man. And some people don't got no families. Okay. Some people don't got no family. Some people don't have no people. Some people don't have no support, man. Like, they don't got no support system. They don't got nobody looking out for them. Like, they don't got nobody that they can call. Like, if they get into a situation with a guard, they don't got nobody they can write. They don't got nobody that could look out for them. Like, so people be forgotten, man. A lot of people be forgotten. A lot of people be forgotten behind these places, man. And sometimes some people just are not bad people. They just did what they had to do. But a lot of people be forgotten behind these establishments. It's crazy, man. But I want to appreciate everybody that tuned in. I just wanted to like when I get around these places, I just reminisce, man. And I just reminisce in the moments that it was hard. And I just reminisce in the treatment, like, and how they treated us like dogs, man. Like, how they looked at us, right? How, like, they just felt like they could just have their way with us. And a lot of those tough guys, a lot of those dudes that was tough with the black I did 7 years. A lot of those dudes that was tough with the black COs on Rikers Island, a lot of those dudes that was putting their hands on the black COs on Rikers Island, when they came up here, they was getting slapped by white dudes. By white dudes with big ass bellies, big ass mustache, like out of shape, like dudes that was, you know what I'm saying? Like they was getting slapped by punks. And I was just like, wow. Wow. Like dudes, that shit just showed me, man. Yo, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, bro. That shit just show me. Yo, that shit just showed me like how much of a punks we are, bro. He was in there with my boy Joe Bell. Joe Bell. Nah, I'm not sure. No. I don't. Those names don't sound familiar. But that shit just show me how quick we are, bro. Like we'll put our hands on our own people. I seen dudes pick fights on Rikers Island with the black guards that didn't really violate them physically. Nah, I don't think that name don't sound familiar. I seen dudes pick fight with the guards on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? People that look like them, come from the same neighborhoods like them. You know what I'm saying? And then come up here and get slapped up by some fucking hillbilly. Get slapped up by some hillbilly. Some white cracker that don't like you. That don't like your people, that, and they tell you. Some of these dudes was calling people niggas. Some of these dudes, come on, dudes know. The dudes that been up here, they know. They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta know when to fight, bro. Like at the end of the day, I knew if I got into it with the guards, bro, they're liable to kill you up here. You know what I'm saying? They liable to kill you up here and lie about it. Nobody will find out. You know what I'm saying? They liable to kill you, bro. And just be like, oh, well, he hung himself. You know how many times I heard, in the jail I was in, they killed probably like 2 people while I was there. And they say he hung himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? They'll kill you and then put you in, like they did Sandra Bland, right? They talking about she hung herself. They found her. Like, come on, man. Like, but this is the type of games they play. They play those type of games. It's kind of raining out here. Kind of raining. Oh, shit. But, yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like, that's just their vibe, bro. Like, they have their way with you out here. Like, they'll do whatever they want to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you don't got no support on the outside, you're going to be assed out. If you ain't got no support on the outside, you're going to be assed out, bro. You're going to be assed out. So if you got loved ones in there, man, try to write them, man. Try to see what's good with them. Try to, like, because it's hard, man. And you never know what a letter will do, man. Like, when I used to have mail, when people used to write me, yo, I used to be so happy, man. I used to be so happy just to get a little piece of mail of somebody checking on me and asking me how I'm doing. Even though in my day, ain't much to do, right? But, you know, everybody got a little routine in prison. So I used to be so happy. You know, I used to be so happy, you know, just to have that mail, man. So if you got somebody in there, man, reach out to them, man. Reach out to them. Write them, send them letters, talk to them. But I appreciate y'all. I don't want to drag this out. I love y'all. I love the supporters. Thanks for the super chat. Yo, share the video. It's important information. It's vital. And you know what I'm saying? Reach out to your family members, your friends, man. I'm telling you, they would definitely appreciate it, man. They would definitely appreciate it. So, on that note, till next time, I love y'all. Y'all be safe.